Well met, lords and ladies, Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome back to another review / reaction of Phoenix Drop Days. And yes, I'm still behind by 4 videos. I know, for some reason I thought I was going to do a music video in between all the backed up releases and working on the Mutant Girl Part 2. Granted, that music video seems to have done significantly well for the first 5 hours of its publication. So for those of you who might not have seen that one, I'm talking about the Zayn video, the Zayn sings a song, the Till the Bitter End. Which of course, you know, in the time of Phoenix Drop Days, why not make one about just good old-fashioned My Street? Because of course. But either way. As it turns out, I missed another video on Phoenix Drop Days, Dance With Me. Yeah, but look at this. Look, I need to put push notifications on because I've had notifications on for years on Jess's channel, but as of recently, I guess because of my new computer, I just keep on missing them. So yeah, I guess I now find out what's going on. Okay, on with the review in a second. Snow coming.
I swear. Kiori better keep up her end of the deal. I don't think I can stand to be alone with Annabelle.
That was your plan originally, to be alone with Annabelle. I mean, yes, I know it didn't work in principle, but... I mean, in execution, but in principle, that's the idea, surely. The more practice you get, the better you will be. This is like training.
In fact, I was alone with her in the gym before. Oh, I don't think I'd be able to handle that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow. What?
Hardy hardy ha, he monologues to himself. I guess that's funny.
Wait, now that I think about it... I don't think I'd be able to handle Annabelle in a dress.
Yeah, I feel the exact same way about this whole event.
Huh?
I'm surprised you're even here, Ruby.
Wait, Ruby? What are you doing here?
Well... we were invited, wasn't we?
Well, I thought you got banned from Snow Coming.
You mean we were invited, weren't we, not wasn't we? You're not one just collective entity. You're a club, but that does not make you an individual.
You know, for breaking down the door?
No one will recognize me in a dress because no one will expect it!
Oh yeah, sure, because you don't draw attention regardless of what you do. You keep telling yourself that.
The element of surprise.
I mean, you do blend in pretty well. Hey, are Kurt and Suna with you?
Why? Do you want to date them or something?
No.
That's a very weird way of putting things. Is this to imply that Ruby has a crush on Hunter? I guess we've kind of seen, you know, that she wants his appreciation. But from there, going to a crush is not necessarily the case, or necessarily necessary. I wonder.
Just figured they'd be with you.
Oh, don't you worry your pretty little head about them. They're probably home, safe and sound.
This is kinda nice.
I can't believe I got dressed to go to an event I didn't want to go to actually not go to the event.
I mean, of all things, I'm surprised they're not going to ban the club after this. They'll probably stick around.
If Ruby didn't want us to go, she could have just told us.
Why wouldn't Ruby want us to go to Snow Coming?
And why would she be able to prevent you if she's not the leader? See, that's where the dynamic problem comes in.
Are you really that dense?
I'd like to think I'm of average intelligence.
Then
You're wrong.
tell me why Ruby didn't want us to go to Snow Coming with her.
Suna, if you knew the entire time, why are you there? That's adding to the problem.
We obviously dressed better than she did.
Wow. Kurt, you are so smart.
Why, thank you.
Millennials, I swear. Always wanting to stay home and play their video games.
Yeah, well,
Millennials. Let's work this out. Oh yeah, they would be, yeah, because millennial they say counts from 1980 onwards. Yeah, it does check out.
well, that's a shame. Would have been great to have had them here. But hey, I'm glad you're here.
Hunter!
Hey, you made it! Wow. That dress looks great on you, Kiori.
Does it really?
Yikes, he's not complimented Ruby. Now that's gonna be awkward.
Yeah, it does. Right, Ruby?
Yeah, sure, whatever. It's better.
Ugh.
What's wrong?
This dress. It belongs to my older sister.
You know what?
For crying out loud, everything revolves around your sisters, doesn't it?
I can tell the rack is way too big for you, girly.
Ruby!
My mom said she was going to buy me a brand new dress, but because I know my mom and she's cheap, she just pulled out my older sister's dress and put it in a bag to make it look new. Ugh, I can't believe I fell for it.
You actually fell for it? Okay. If you knew she was going to pull something like that, it was a surprise that you fell for it. And you must have recognized at some point in the middle of the journey that it belonged to your older sister. Does it have a name inscribed on it or something? Like one of the shoulder straps just has "Ku" written on it.
Hey, should have let me help you pick the dress when you had the chance.
Alright, enough! You two can chit-chat about stupid cheap moms all you want.
Hey,
I'm going inside and scope out the food. Hunter, let's go.
I'm actually gonna wait here, okay, Ruby?
Whatever. Suit yourself. I'm gonna tear this place apart.
She might actually do that, be careful.
you sure you don't want to go with Ruby?
I wanted to talk to you first. You know about tonight?
Hey, you already got me in a dress to come here. Isn't that enough?
I want to dance with Annabelle.
Huh?
Yeah. Call it crazy, but I think it'll be the perfect icebreaker for us.
Yeah, that's fair enough, actually. He seems to be thinking more about this.
Isn't dancing a little more extreme?
Right?
Wow, so extreme in the snow-coming dance. Who would think to dance with someone?
Now, I feel like this is the only place it can happen.
Yeah, but what kind of dance we talking? Like, do you want to slow dance?
No!
Samba?
Yeah, no, he wants to slow dance. Absolutely.
No!
Do you want to see her twerk?
The hell no, Kiori!
Yeah, twerking isn't invented yet. You should know this.
Hunter, I think you need to lighten up a little.
How can I after you go?
It was a joke. I know you well enough to know that you wouldn't want to even imagine the thought.
Then why did you?
Yeah. He's imagining the thought now because you put it in his head, genius.
You say it to me!
Because, Hunter, you being this overdramatic hasn't gotten you anywhere. Think about it. How long have you liked Annabelle?
Since I first laid eyes on her. About a year ago.
And when did you start talking to her?
Since I met you.
Exactly. Normally, most people would have at least made an attempt to approach their crush in some way.
She doesn't even know my name.
Huh?
Annabelle has never said my name. Or if she has, she's never said it to me.
Thank you! He's finally noticed! Again, no one has said his name to her. That's why she doesn't know. It's been bugging me this entire review series. Ugh.
That's not true. Yeah, you're right. I've never heard her say it myself, but that's exactly why you need to loosen up.
You know what? You're right.
Get hyped, Hunter. Tonight is your night.
Tonight is my night.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna dance with Annabelle.
What's
She's right behind, isn't she?
that?
Ah!
Whoopsie! I didn't mean to scare you guys like that. I couldn't help but overhear my name.
Pretty.
We We were just.
Oh my word. He's worse than Kurt now.
Wondering where you were at.
Oh, I've been around, but I haven't actually gone inside.
What? Why not?
Well, I've been making sure everyone of importance arrives. You know, we do have Snow-Coming Queen and King to crown, right?
Yes, but they're crowned after they arrive. You don't have to assume who it's going to be before they get there.
Right?
What? Seriously? I thought that was only a prom thing.
Normally, but most schools.
You know, the actual phrase is homecoming queen. I know that prom queen and prom king exists as well, but yeah. Come on, you're a junior. You should know this by now.
Just do it for fun. Besides, it's used as a fundraiser event for the school.
Oh, nice.
Do you have to pay to vote? Is that how that works?
So, Annabelle, you gonna be doing any dancing?
Of course! I love dancing!
With your date?
Oh, didn't I tell you before? I don't have a date. So I'm just gonna hope someone asks me. So, now that everyone has arrived, would you guys like to go inside? I'm flying solo at the moment. Are you guys here to get—
What, us? No.
That doesn't even, let her finish the sentence.
Nah, we're kind of in the same boat. We just wanted to come support you, Belle. Especially Hunter here.
Yeah.
Yes, Hunter. Especially Hunter here. Thank you, Kiori. You finally said his name in front of Annabelle.
Aw, you guys are sweet! Besides, we went through that song and dance already. I know who you're really into, Kiori. Come on, follow me.
Well, that must have been one of the most excruciating experiences of all time. Yeah, no one's on the edge of their seats here. Absolutely not. Not me. No. Of course. Seen this before. Million times. Yeah.
All right, Hunter. I'm going to be your wingman tonight.
That was the whole purpose of you being there, and you're just clarifying this now.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I went through the trouble of coming to this, and if you waste this opportunity, I'm going to stop helping you with Annabelle.
Joe, you wouldn't. What about Trek?
I'm sorry, Hunter, but this is the only way.
Looks like everything is going great. Huh? Oh, there he is!
Huh?
Aiden, come over here.
Oh no.
Belle, how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Say, Aiden, allow me to reintroduce you to a friend of mine.
She better not.
Aiden, this is Kiori. Not sure if you remember her.
Yeah, actually I do.
You what?
Wow, that's a first for you, Aiden.
Yeah, I thought they knew each other already. I mean, it was implied that he was just there, or there was no proper introduction, I don't think. Did they introduce themselves? I'm just used to no one introducing themselves in this series. That's pretty much par for the course right now.
And you are...
So, are you with...
Yeah, again! What's to say your name? It probably hasn't sunken in yet. I don't know if you've noticed, but Annabelle isn't the most observant person in the world. You could just say your name multiple times.
Anyone, Aiden?
Nah, not at the moment.
Wow! What a coincidence! Kiori isn't with anyone either!
Oh my.
Okay, I'm relieved that she didn't go, oh yeah, well, might as well go with me. Because that's probably what I ended up saying in that situation if I didn't have someone to go with. I just would end up saying, yeah, well, you know what, might as well both go. But of course, Annabelle was hoping for someone to ask her, which I guess is a bit of a plot convenience at the moment. And I'm glad that she's now, she's unintentionally helping Hunter by getting Kiori and Aiden away from her, potentially, so that Hunter can be alone. You know? There's a thought.
God,
So, I'm just going to leave you two to talk, and us two are gonna go off and try the food, okay?
wait.
What do you mean, wait? Perfect! Don't say anything!
Fine. Just make sure you stay with him, all right? I don't want to ditch him or anything.
Will do! Come on, let's go check out the food.
So,
Hey, can I say something that's gonna sound super rude?
what?
You look very pretty,
How is that?
but your dress doesn't really suit you.
What?
Something about the way it fits is just off.
Yeah, we've already said the rack is too big, blah-de-blah-de-blah.
It doesn't accentuate your features at all. It just kinda sits on you.
How can you tell that?
You're super uncomfortable right now. And I don't want to admit it's probably me.
Well, you're part of the reason I'm not comfortable.
Hey, you don't want to be here, do you?
Is that obvious?
I don't want to be here either, honestly. I'm only here because it's a social event for juniors and seniors. Plus, it's a big event for athletes.
I mean, that's a good point, you know? That's a good reason to be there. I mean, honestly, sometimes you go to social events without necessarily wanting to be there. Does not all the time, but very occasionally there's some situations. But you think, you know what? Humans are social animals, and in this case, werewolves and Mithra as well. So, might as well try.
Really? I didn't notice.
Didn't you try out for track? I swore I saw you.
Wait, you saw me?
Yeah, we were on the field practicing.
Yes, and you waited for a whole second before going, hence you didn't make the team in the first place. Don't think I've forgotten that. I notice things, and I recall them.
Couldn't help but notice a few cuties around.
Me? Cute? Yeah, right.
You do a disservice to yourself.
How are they doing?
Fine, I guess.
I love this whole double setup they've got going on. The implicit idea of getting Hunter and Annabelle together, and then Aiden and Kiori. And it seems to be going well. Although we're on an episode 10, so that makes me think that something's going to go horribly wrong. Which at the moment, I'm not sure if it should. But who knows? I don't know. Maybe something will go vaguely wrong. Like Hunter will trip over or something, and I don't know. Maybe he'll make an embarrassment of himself and then go off running. You know, never something like that. That would be good, especially within the 3 minutes we've got left of the episode.
Ooh, she's blushing. I think that's a great sign.
You know,
So you notice blushing in Kiori, but you don't notice blushing in Hunter. Like I said, she's not the most observant of people.
Alright, you hip dudes and dudettes, it's time for the slow dance. Oh yeah!
Already? That's surprisingly soon, isn't it? Although I guess we are at the end of the episode, so we've got to rush things along. No twerking to be found. Thank goodness for that, because twerking in Minecraft is incredibly disturbing.
Wanna dance?
what? Me? Sorry, I don't even know how to... Besides, look, everyone is leaving the floor.
Yeah, no one does the slow dance because they're cowards.
He's not entirely wrong. If you want to dance with someone, just do it. That's my rule. You know, as a university student, I do go out dancing. Not necessarily a lot, like not as much as other people do on my course, but with somewhat frequency. And yeah, you can tell that some people are more embarrassed than others to be seen dancing a slightly more ridiculous manner than usual. Whenever I go out, I don't care. That's the thing. People wonder how I can dance around while sober. It's just, you're not going to see many of those people ever again. The chances of you recognizing someone after a night out are minimal, especially in a city that's plagued with students. So, just go for it. basically. You know, I'm growing to respect Aiden. I thought he was going to be a bit of a minor antagonistic character. You know, be someone for Hunter to have a rivalry over, but actually that doesn't seem to be the case at the moment. I mean, Jess has fooled us with Ian before, so I'm not going to necessarily discard that, but at the moment it seems like instead of it being a double bluff, it's just a simple bluff, and I'm okay with that.
But you don't seem that way.
Oh no! This would be the perfect chance for them to get close, but why is everyone leaving the floor?
Quick! Occupy the floor with someone! Maybe someone who is next to you?
Maybe slow dancing isn't their thing.
We need to help Kiori and Aiden.
Here we go. See, she does think of these things. Yep, there you go. Annabelle, I misjudged you. I apologize.
We're going in. You with me?
Yeah, I'm in.
All right, like this.
Well, that was that was immediate. This is where the animation from season 6 would be perfect. I guess they're gonna play Tetris right now. Yep, as I thought.
Huh? Hey, good job, Hunter.
Looks like competition has arrived. How about we show them up?
You know what? Yeah, let's.
Not on my watch.
Oh, great. Ruby, you're supposed to blend in. You don't want anyone to notice you, and you knock out the DJ. Oh, my word.
Let's bump this up.
I thought it was going to be a much heavier bass than that. I imagined something much more powerful than that. Like this from Shmo Yoho, for example. The I Thought It Was Bass song.
On Saturday night, I was in the basement when the house shook. I went outside and I looked. I thought it was an earthquake, and I realized it was bass. Thought it was an earthquake, and I realized it was bass. Thought it was an earthquake, and I realized it was bass. That bass is ridiculous. Thought it was an earthquake, and I realized it was bass. Thought it was an earthquake, and I realized it was bass.
I might just like put that as a slight background scoring in the bottom of this. I don't know, it depends. It might interfere with the actual audio. I'll see.
Oh, yeah. Now this I can jam to.
Well, that was short-lived.
It felt like an eternity, but then...
Yeah!
Ooh, okay. Very smooth, Hunter. That is a great line.
Hey, not you again!
You'll
Again? Has she not been banned for doing this before?
never take me alive!
Get back here!
I'm so proud of you, Hunter. You got the dance.
Yeah, but it was because of you. Thanks for doing that again.
Again, no problem. You're helping me get on the track team, and my training has really helped, so thank you.
Yeah, but, was it uncomfortable with Aiden, or...?
First, but he seems pretty cool. I can see why Annabelle likes him.
Yeah. Hey, Kiori. You'll make the team. I can feel it.
Thanks, Hunter. And I believe in you with Annabelle. Night.
Night.
What angle was the moon at that point? Anyway, as of course, just like that, the video ends. And honestly, that's one of my one of my favorite episodes, I think, so far. Like, they all seem to be really good, but on their own. But as you know, as far as they go, maybe it even rivals episode 7 in terms of my favorite spot. Not entirely sure yet. That's a big claim. I'll revisit that. But yeah, in this episode, you know what my favorite part of this episode was? Is that everybody's plan worked. Kiyomi's plan to set Hunter up with Annabelle worked. Annabelle's plan to set Kiyomi up with Aiden worked. Hunter's plan to dance with Annabelle worked, and he didn't have to do much at all about it. Everyone's motivations gelled so well together in this episode. It just felt like pieces of a puzzle all being pulled together. It was honestly magnificent. This might actually be my favorite episode, you know? The beginning part was excruciating because you thought something was going to go wrong. I thought something was going to go wrong. Everything went right. It's like the perfect anomaly, the relief that a plan can actually go to fruition. And trust me, I've had my fair share of failed plans recently. And yeah, I would love for something like this to happen in my life right now. Absolutely. But I'm not going to dwell on that necessarily. I'm just going to leave you with that thought and say please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. And on that note, until next time, farewell.